Good morning. I am Manoj Kumar, Assistant Professor of English, Nandan Sanskrit College, Isahpur, Madhubani. It's a constituent unit of Commerce Sourcing, Sanskrit University, Darbhanga. Today we are going to discuss common errors in English. It's important for degree final year students. The city had suffered both natural and artificial disasters. Well, try to notice the sentence is incorrect. The city has suffered both natural and artificial disasters. It is correct. Correct one is the city had suffered both natural and man-made disasters. Because artificial means not made of natural materials. For example, I still prefer sugar to all those artificial sweeteners. Most people look better under artificial lights. Man-made means made or caused by people, although sometimes having a natural appearance. Again, for example, the canal is the longest man-made waterway in the world. It's hard to believe that these enormous caves are actually man-made. His skin is not as the skin of a young man. It's incorrect. Correct one is his skin is not like the skin of a young man. It looked very fragile and so I handled it as china. It's incorrect. Correct one is it looked very fragile and so I handled it like china. Because in comparisons, the word that is usually used in front of a noun or noun phrase is like, not as. Again, for example, James is very tall, just like his father. Their car is like ours, old and full of rust. As is used in the patterns like not as, not so as, and the same as. Again, for example, James is as tall as his father. Theirs car is the same color as ours. Next, she looked at everyone as she were their superior. It's incorrect. Correct one is, she looked at everyone as if she were their superior. Because to compare a real situation with an imaginary or remembered situation, you should use as if or as though, not as. Again, for example, she came straight over and spoke to me as if we had known each other for years. The book is useful for teachers and pupils as well. The sentence is incorrect. Correct one is, the book is useful for teachers and pupils alike. Because to emphasize that something is equally true for each group of the people, groups or things mentioned, you should use alike. Again, for example, this dictionary will serve doctors and nurses alike. In this way, today we have become acquainted with certain most common sentences, most commonly mistaken in English language. That's all for now. Thank you.